Oh, it feels good to be back. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ep23 Podcast, Season 2, Episode number 23. If you're new here and you haven't, if you look down below or in the corner over there or wherever the heck, why don't you go down there and subscribe? It helps us get one step closer to 100, and we got to make it somewhere before we can go higher than that, and 100 is way before 1,000. So, also, subscribe to the Instagram. I try to post on there sometimes, as often as I possibly can. Got a good video planned for you guys today. Brady's back. We're going to talk about some things. So, we'll roll the intro.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Driving Tour Podcast with Mike's Fake and Brady Faker.
Podcast with Mike's Fake.
And I'm broke.
And Brady is broke.
And I'm breaking things.
Breaking and broken and broke.
Yeah, I'm just broken. And hot.
If you take the word broke and split it into every variation of the word broke, Brady is that word.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form. Which is very sad, but life lessons.
Don't have project cars. If you wish to have money.
Yeah, you're talking to the dude who has a $1,000 box sitting behind the camera right now.
Yeah.
Literally sitting 2 foot from the camera. On the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, $1,000.
Speaking of your $1,000 box, he's made me want to get the freaking surge tank for the Aces EFI.
The command center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. It's a nice piece.
Yeah. It's a very nice piece. I need it. You just can't afford it.
Like I said, that's a $1,000 box over there. So.
Yeah, that's true. But what we got going on today?
All right. So I thought about this like 2 weeks ago because we didn't film 2 weeks ago, and I didn't upload. Last week I had Tanner and Jamie on, and so I've literally had this in my mind for like 2 weeks. I want you to compile a list of, I think it's 5 cars. So, what did I say? I wanted a tow rig, a daily,
Race car?
like a race car, toy race car, off-road, whatever the heck you want that to be. So like, whatever. And then like a race car daily. So a race car that you daily, or a daily that you've modded just too much and has turned into a race car.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like there was one more. I don't know why I feel like there's one more.
Well, I thought you had said one of them needs to be a full off-road rig, like off-road vehicle, and then you have your daily, your race car, and then your project car that turned into a race car kind of thing.
Yeah, race car daily type. Yeah, and then a tow rig.
Yeah. So, tow rig for me gonna be a 95, 96, 90. Yeah, 95, 96, like F250 with a 7.3. Built 7.3.
2-door or 4-door?
2-door. Much sexier. With like 35s on it, at least. That you get, because it's a 7.3, they're indestructible. And let's see, daily, easy. Ford Focus RS. If you don't know what that is, I'm sorry. But whenever you buy a car that comes factory with a drift mode, you know, that's pretty sick.
All-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, all-wheel drive has a drift
basically
mode.
Built,
it's a hatchback.
Basically built as a homologation car by Ken Block.
It makes almost 400 horse, it makes 400. No, it does make 4. It makes like 4 something. So yeah, for very fun daily, and you're gonna get like 30 miles a gallon. Duh.
And it's a 6-speed manual.
Exactly, and 6-speed manual. Like, what more can I ask for?
It's got a third pedal.
Exactly, got 3 pedals. That's all I want. Let's see what else. Race car. Probably.
So like track car, drift car.
So I'm gonna go
type
for
deal, drag car,
if
whatever.
anything, I would go for a track car. Don't get me wrong, I like going to the drag strip, but I would rather have a track car, and it would probably be a Miata, not with a freaking LS in it, because I'm so tired of people doing that. It would have a small block in it, probably a Windsor.
Small block. You know what I did? You remember? What's his name? He's from the UK. He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He did that red Miata with the yellow stripe. He did the V6 Jag swap.
Yeah.
And it was like the craziest thing anyone had ever seen anyone do. And it runs mint and makes like 400 wheel and is like perfect because it looks like it's supposed to belong there.
Actually, I'm going to retract the Windsor statement. I'm putting a 2-rotor in it. Because it's a Mazda. A built 2-rotor. And then I guess you could call it race car, daily, project car, whatever. Freaking.
The daily you bought originally that accidentally turned into more than just a daily, and now it's kind of a race car, but you still drive it, and it still kind of has a radio and AC.
Basically, the car that you
Overall.
can still drive it on the street.
The car that snowballed.
Yeah, the car that snowballed, 93 FD RX-7.
Brady's like, I bought it, I'm not going to touch it. 3 weeks later, alright, it has a
It
big
has a 98mm turbo.
It has a 98mm turbo, it's on coilovers.
It has a billet. It has billet rotors, billet block, like all of it, billet housings, all of it.
But it still has AC and a radio, so it's a daily.
Exactly. AC, radio,
So it's-
right-hand drive.
So it's a daily.
It's a daily. And then for off-road rig, that one's probably the toughest for me. Don't get me wrong, I have loved my freaking Blazer forever, but
I
it's
think
just
me and
not,
you would have two different ventures of off-road, because you
Yeah.
do more like trailing and mudding and...
Yeah, off-road for me is more trail riding, playing the mud. So I'm gonna go with, I would probably say 93, 94 Jeep Cherokee. Lifted like 8 inches on like 38 or 40 inch tires. Built 4-liter. Keep the engine, but build it. And actually, just disregard the 8-inch lift. Just put it on. What are those axles called? It's those axles they use on big mud trucks. I would basically just make it into a freaking monster truck, honestly.
Jeep Cherokee monster truck.
Yeah, Jeep Cherokee monster truck with like 50-inch like tractor tires or something.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds like something.
And obviously build the crap out of the 4-liter, and probably turbo it. Because why not?
That sounds about right.
But yeah, that would be my 5. Got the Cherokee, the RX-7, the Focus RS,
Miata.
the Miata for the drift, or well, I wouldn't say drift, but track car, and then the 7.3 for the tow pig, because pull a house down with that freaking thing. What you got?
I have thought about this for about 2 weeks, and it's changed just about every day. Some have changed and some haven't. So my tow rig, it would be where did I decide? Because I picked like 3 different trucks. If I have a tow rig and I have a dedicated one, I'm most likely traveling a lot, and I'm most likely using it a lot to move project vehicles, and so I'm gonna be in it a lot.
Yeah.
So I decided I wanted something that I know is reliable, but is also comfortable, and I'm able to spend time in it without absolutely dying and just basically hating myself for spending, spending 7 hours in it and traveling.
Yeah.
So I think I decided on like the 2014-ish type year, 6.7 body style, because it's got a 6.7 in it. You can do whatever you want to them to make them basically bulletproof, and then you'll never do anything
By
to
themselves, you don't really have to do anything. But if you build it, Yeah, you'll do a few things. You'll never have to do anything.
Yeah. It's comfortable. It's new enough that it's going to have all the comfort and stuff I'm going to need.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd literally take it as it is and paint match some things, make it look nice, maybe put a camper shell on the back of it, and then put it on like 34s on like rims, and then just go for it. And
like
then
it.
So touring, we'll go daily. I'll have to come back to that. So we'll go race car daily, the car that you bought to be a daily and then snowballed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Fox Body.
Yeah.
Because Fox Bodies would be great dailies until you're like, I want to build a motor, put a big trans on it. Oh no, I accidentally 5-lug swapped it. Oh no, I could put big rear tires on it. Oh no, I bought a nitrous kit.
Oh no, I put a T5 in it. Oh no, it has a supercharger.
Oh no, I took the sway bars out of it.
Hmm.
But yeah, so Fox Body would be my race car daily that snowballed. Track car. I'm gonna go more of kinda I want too many cars in life, so it's really hard to narrow it down.
Trust me, it was hard not including Bonnie in that.
Yeah. It's not, I really want to add an old school car in there, but I have nowhere to add it to.
Yeah.
Like I could make it.
I guess you could add a 6 and just go like show car, because that's what Bonnie would be, show car, all day.
Okay, so we'll do 6 and say show car. My show car would be a 70 Plymouth Duster.
Yes, all day.
I would prefer it to have a big block in it, like a 383 or a 440 with a 4-speed. But I'll take like a 340 4-speed Duster, like a small block Duster. I just want a Duster. I've always wanted one, so I'll take a Duster.
Always put a big block in it.
Yeah, we'll put a 383 stroke or big block in it, but you know. So that'll be my show car. Track car, I'm just gonna go. I'd actually take Smoke as my track car, because the front end of those Ego Boost, those Ego Boost Mustangs are lighter with the 4 cylinders on the front of them. It's basically a Ford SR. It's a 4-cylinder with a turbo, and you can put big turbos on them, make 400 wheel. You can make it a track car. You can make it a drift car. You could technically make it a drag car if you really wanted to put a giant turbo on it and put slicks on the back
You
of
wouldn't
it.
even have to do either of those, really. You just have to have 888s.
Yeah.
You don't need drag. Just to have a drag car, you don't have to have drag slicks.
So I'm just gonna say a 2016 Mustang, whether it has the EcoBoost or the 5.0 in it, because either motor you could do all 3 things with. The 5.0 would be better for drag racing.
The 5.0, you can easily put a Whipple supercharger on it.
Yeah. So track car would be 2016 Mustang. Off-road car. Now this is debatable, because at first I was just gonna go out and say that my off-road rig is just gonna be a 6.2 Raptor, but at the same time, that's too easy. And so something I've always loved is old F100s, and so I'd literally just build like a highboy on steroids. So it'd be like, instead of just a normal Ford highboy with a 302 and a 4-speed in it, it'd be a lifted highboy with like a big block and
a 460 and
with a 460, a 4-speed, and I don't know, 38-inch mud boggers
and a blower.
So literally Bigfoot. I would build Bigfoot, which is a highboy on steroids. But that's essentially what my mud rig would be, is just a highboy on steroids.
I like it.
And I gotta go back and pick
back to daily. Yeah.
Back my daily.
Why is that the hardest one for you? It's like the easiest choice.
Because I could pick many things as my daily. I could pick a truck as my daily. I could pick an SUV as my daily. I could pick a Focus RS as my daily. I could pick a sports car as my daily. It wouldn't be as practical, So I'm trying to think of something.
But that's why I picked the RS, because it is practical. Because it's a hatchback, so you can go get groceries in that thing. You can go have fun in it. You can race people and probably whoop some butt against most things because it's all-wheel drive. So they're not going to get you off the line.
See, I don't want to steal yours, so I want to find something
That's
different.
fair.
Would I pick a Focus RS? Probably, but I want to find something different. So I'm going to go to a different avenue and go different. I know I'd pick the new Explorer ST.
Oh yeah,
because they have the twin turbo EcoBoost V6s in them, and they
make
make like
3.5 EcoBoost in it,
and they make like 500 a wheel when you tune them and put turbos on them, and then you build it, and you still get 25 miles to the gallon or whatever. Like, it's insane.
Still get 20 plus.
Yeah. So it'd be an ST route.
It's like the RS. It's
or
like you make 400 and you can tune it and make over 5, and you're still gonna get 25 plus MPG.
And it's all-wheel drive.
And it's all-wheel drive.
And
it has a drift mode.
And it has 3 rows of seats. Like, you want to shove the whole family in it and go to Florida? Do it.
RS, you want to throw the wife and kids in, go wherever? Yeah, you can do that.
With the kids, are you in the back seat? Yes, that's what we do. But, that's what I'm saying. So, I got 6.7 Tow Pig. I got the Explorer ST. I almost said like a Dodge Durango RT because it has a Hemi in it.
Yeah.
Because you can make those Hemis get like 18 miles to the gallon. It's not bad, but at the same time,
Not as practical, but yeah.
Not as practical, but some people would say, miles per gallon, right?
You got the 6.7 for the Tow Pig.
6.7 is the Tow Pig. I got an Explorer ST as my daily. I got a Fox Body as my snowball project.
You got a 16 Mustang as your track car.
16 Mustang as my track car. I got a modified Ford Highboy as my mud rig.
And your Duster.
And my Duster as my show car. That would be my 6-car list. Yeah. And I have a feeling that some way, shape, or another, that list will appear in my life in the next 10 years.
I think the hardest one out of all of those on mine is the RX-7, because I want a right-hand drive RX-7.
Yeah.
And 95% of RX-7s that are over here that are right-hand drive have been redone, or they were mint from the beginning, and they're like $30,000.
Yeah.
If not more than that, depending on what's done to them. So, yeah, that would be the hardest to obtain. 7.3s are easy to find. RSs are everywhere, and they're not as expensive. You can get those for like 15 to 22 all day. Bonnie, obviously, I already have. So I have one out of the 6. Miatas, cheap as all get
cheap
out.
As dirt.
Yeah,
cheap Cherokees. Cheap as dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Everything in my list is cheap and old.
Other than
the RS, and even that's old now, which is wild.
It's almost 10 years old now. I think the first RS came out in 16.
I think it was 14. 14, 15.
They made the ST for years, but I think the first RS came out in 16.
Oh, yeah. Because I think they only made it for 2 years.
They didn't make them very long.
I don't think they made them in 19. I've never seen a 19 RS, so I think it's 16. Technically it's 3, 16, 17, and 18. But, because I've never seen a 19 RS, I don't think. But I know I've seen a 16, I know I've seen an 18, so I think they only had 3 years of the RS. Which, weirdly enough, they're still kind of easy to find. They're kind of everywhere. You don't see them on the road, really, but, I mean, you go look them up and there's plenty to choose from at lots or whatever.
If I had to get a Focus RS, I would 100% pick it nitrous blue, and I would 100%.
Oh, yeah. Nitrous blue was all day.
I would pick a nitrous blue one, and I would 100% put white 15, 52 wheels on it. And I'd be like, this is my Ken Block. Like, Ken Block built it. I mean,
Nitrous blue is the color I will be getting if I can ever get one. I'll be getting the nitrous blue.
Yeah.
Bonnie, getting there slowly. Got my EFI 80% of the way done. Just gotta finish rear axle, passenger side 5-lug swap, and just a few odds and ends. And
we do have to figure out how to do your trans, because I don't know if you've gotten under there and looked, but your link is just going nowhere with your header there.
Yeah, no, I think I've already got that figured out. Because number one, the trans isn't up all the way yet. Like when I gotta put the mount back in, and when it goes up, it'll get away from that. So I'm hoping that it goes up. It still has to go up enough to where it'll actually clear it. But even if it doesn't, there's a few things I can do to try to fix that. But that, and then the drive shaft are the two biggest problems. I'll just have to shorten it.
We have to put the axle in the car before we can measure. So.
I gotta swap the 8.8 into it and get a measurement, and then just take that drive shaft and have it shortened. Other than that, everything's relatively easy. Hopefully passenger side header goes on, don't have to beat the crap out of it. But other than that, the other hardest thing I'd have to do is the return line on the kill shot, and that's about it. Everything else is, interior's almost done. I just gotta order a dash pad and a few other small things, but they're expensive.
As projects are.
Yeah, as projects are. Now granted, I'm not that much into this car, to be honest, because I took the EFI off the Blazer, so it didn't cost me anything that I already didn't have. So, I mean, I would say if I bought it for 48, I've got, let's just call it $1,000 into it, because I haven't spent that much. So I'm $5,800 into this car, and when it's done, I could easily triple my money. Sell it for 15 all day when it's done. So I'm not mad about it. That's the first car actually that I could actually make money on after doing things to it. Like the Blazer was a money pit. I was never gonna sell the Blazer for what I had into it, ever.
Or what you thought it was worth.
No. Yeah. I mean, could I have sold it for $7 to somebody? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I probably could have, but it would have taken probably forever, and I needed something that actually got good gas mileage, because I was tired I was tired of putting $50-$60 of fuel in it every 4 days. Yeah, no thank you. I was about tired of that.
We're going to address this before the comments. You look like you're crying right now.
No, I got swallowed. Spit went in the wrong hole.
You look like you're having a rough time there, bud. You look like you're crying.
No, I'm good. I just swallowed wrong hole. No, we're good.
We're gonna go to our sponsor. This video is sponsored by a genuine fake product. If you want your genuine fake product, this is the place to get it. Use code DRIVE at Genuine Fake Product to get 99% off your genuine fake product. I have never seen a faker product than Genuine Fake Product makes, and it is the best product I've ever used in my life.
They're so fake, you'll think it's real. Go to genuinefakeproducts.com to get yours for 99% off.
Go to genuinefakeproduct.com/DAT. That's genuinefakeproduct.com/DAT, and use code DRIVE at checkout to get your genuine fake product today. Go back to the video. You doing better there, bud?
Yeah, no, I'm doing better.
Can you breathe?
Yeah, I can breathe.
Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah. That's our first sponsor.
Yeah, that's first sponsor. That's insane. We're getting somewhere.
We're getting somewhere. If you guys don't get that callback, that is the best callback we've ever had. Ever. In the history of this. That goes back, what, like 2-3 years to the first video I ever uploaded on my main channel. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure it's privated right now because it is it's not embarrassing.
Cringy.
It's very cringy.
It's so cringy.
Some of the stuff we did in that video with this man edited it when he had almost no editing skills. And I think we edited it in like less than an hour.
Dumb sounds and oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow.
That was a great.
It was great.
Great video. I might link it in the description of this or put a tag.
Put a snippet of the funniest part.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What do you think the funniest part of that video was?
That whole video was hilarious, but it was so cringy.
It's so bad. This was like 3 years ago. This is me and my cousin playing a game of horse on my mini ball court that I made in my aunt's shop. Also, fun fact, Did you know that she had zero idea I did that? For the first year and a half I did. She said she came up there one day while I was up there, and she said, I didn't even know you were up here. I said, I've been up here for 3 hours. And she's like, when did you do this? I said, I've been playing basketball up here for over a year now. And she's like, really?
Yeah, I didn't know she didn't know that.
She had no idea. No clue. No clue that I was using her shot for basketball. So
it's like me looking back at like old videos that I've done like on our old automotive channel. It's like I go back to like the first ones and I'm like, oh god, I'm so stupid. Because you look at yourself and you just like, God, I'm retarded.
That's what I think when I go back and watch some of the videos that I put. The first videos I ever posted on my main channel that were videos of me just going to school or coming home from school, and just me talking to myself, and they were literally like 5-minute videos, and I'm talking about the dumbest stuff, and I'm like, what am I even talking about?
Yeah,
like
I look back on that stuff. Now some of it is actually not bad, but a lot of my old videos that I'm in is like cringy.
All of my old videos are cringy. All of them. Don't call me out. I know you're going to. So, but I try not. I can't. I used to not edit my videos. If you watch any of my older videos, they're all 5 minutes long, and there's 0 cuts, 0 edits, because I physically couldn't watch myself. It would literally make me shut down. I'm like, I can't watch it. So I just couldn't edit. I'm just not going to. Like, I'm uploading it as is. Like, I don't edit this podcast, like, hardly at all, because I physically can't do it. I hate watching myself.
I hate watching myself. Like, when I edit my videos for my YouTube channel, it's like, I get to the part and I'm like, it's like, okay, I'm ranting. Great. It's like you realize you're doing something, it's like really stupid.
You're like, why did I say that?
It's like, God. It's like, I cut out. I don't cut out a lot of things, but if it's like overly just yapping, I'll try to cut it out, unless it involves a lot of pertinent information, basically. Like my last video is 59 minutes, almost right at an hour, and it would have been probably 2 if I would have left everything in there.
See, that's the problem with when I film, as I'm always talking. And so, like, I'll be watching something, and I'll be like, I can edit this out, or I could do this and do that. But there's literally, like, a snippet of information that might be important, or that'll come back later in the video that I say to remember, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
So it's just stuck there in the video.
So, with that being said, we are out of time.
Sadly.
But, time to go eat some dinner, and not do anything for probably 5 or 6 days because it's gonna rain.
Yeah. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and do everything. That's a video that YouTube thinks you should watch, and that's the subscribe button, so please press it to get us one step closer to 100.
Beep.
Yeah, whatever. Break the fourth wall. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Deuces.
Peace.